Parvaz Quest, listen carefully. In the heart of Nigeria, among the bustling towns and sleepy villages, there exists a story that has terrified generations of students. A story about a teacher known simply as Madam Koi Koi, a figure so feared, so mysterious that even today, students whisper her name in boarding schools, especially after the lights go out. Madam Koi Koi wasn't always a ghost. She lived, and she taught with a discipline so strict it bordered on cruelty. Her heels, red and sharp, clicked with authority as she moved through the classrooms, each step a warning. She demanded perfection, obedience, and silence. The slightest misbehavior earned her wrath. Students who dared speak out of turn often left her classroom with a sting in their ears and a fear that would haunt them for days. But what turned fear into legend happened one fateful day. One of her students, disobedient and careless, suffered a harsh punishment, slapped so hard it caused an injury. The school authorities could not condone her methods and fired her immediately. Humiliated and enraged, Madam Koi Koi left the school that day, swearing she would never forgive those who defied her. Yet fate intervened cruelly. On her way home, she suffered a tragic accident that ended her life. But her story didn't end there. Students reported hearing a strange, chilling sound late at night. Click, clack, click. The sound of heels on empty floors, slow, deliberate, echoing through hallways that were otherwise silent. The noise grew louder if you dared to stay awake, closer if you investigated. No one ever saw her fully, just a shadowy figure gliding between the walls, long hair flowing, her red heels gleaming under the moonlight. Those brave or foolish enough to look reported terrifying sights. Mirrors reflected not their own faces, but hers, pale, angry, with eyes that seemed to pierce through to your very soul. Some said she reached out to students, scratching their arms, or leaving an uncheckable sense of being watched. Her presence was never violent in the traditional sense. She didn't chase. She didn't strike, but her aura of terror was enough to freeze a person in place. The legend grew, spreading to boarding schools across Nigeria. Each student had their own story of hearing the click, clack at night. Some reported waking to find their beds shaken, blankets pulled, or shadows disappearing just at the edge of the hallway. Teachers told their pupils to respect the rules, not just to avoid punishment, but to avoid Madam Koi Koi herself. To this day, her spirit is said to haunt the dormitories and classrooms. Boarding school students are warned, if you hear the click, clack of red heels after lights out, do not move. Do not investigate. Do not breathe too loudly. She is not just a ghost. She is the lingering wrath of a teacher who could not forgive, whose discipline transcended death. So, if you're a naughty student, thinking you can sneak around, stay up late, or ignore the rules, be careful next time you go to school. Because somewhere in the shadows, a pair of red heels may be clicking closer than you think. And if you want more dark, chilling stories that will haunt your thoughts, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Parvaz Quest will guide you through the shadows you didn't even know existed.